Yeah, I've been around for a while now. It's going on 16 years. Kind of got into it one summer. The kids in the neighbourhood moved away and mum didn't really want to deal with me and my brother all holidays. So, we got to pick a sport, and my brother, we went through probably like 30 sports, like all different types. Nearly picked rowing, but mum didn't want to get up early. And so we ended up picking triathlon, which I think ended up being even earlier some days. And yeah, that kind of started it, and kind of made my first Worlds team in 2013 as a junior. And been in Worlds teams since then competing, and then missed out in Tokyo. Came very, very close, and after missing out, really just spent the next 3 years trying to achieve that goal of qualifying for Paris. And then last selection race for us in Yokohama, top 8, got the job done. I fortunately finished 3rd on the podium, and it was pretty special because I got to finish with my mate Matt Hauser on the podium too. Yeah, it's quite unique, isn't it? In a team sport, you're often all working together for the one goal, where we're individuals all working to the same goal. We all want to be the best in the world, but only one of us can be. I think we're mates at the end of the day, and I think you want to beat your mate more than you want to beat your enemy, because it means you can have a laugh and have a joke and have bragging rights at the end of the day. It's a tough sport, long hours, but I really enjoy every step of it. You have lifelong friends you have on the journey, and you sit back and chat rubbish all the time, and you just really, have a lot of fun and have a lot of laughs along the way. I want to be world champion in Wollongong this year. That's the whole goal this year. I think it's probably the last time I'll probably ever get to do it in my career, because I think the last time was 2018 I got to do it, and the crowds was amazing. I remember watching some of the guys here absolutely just screaming their heads off as I'm running around the Gold Coast here. And so to be able to have the chance to experience that again, is pretty special. And I raced the World Cup last year, and the crowds were insane. There was about I reckon it was the biggest home crowd I've ever seen, and I think it'll only be bigger and better for Worlds this year. You can't leave all the work to the last day. You've got to make sure you've done the work throughout the season. So, you're just putting the cherry on top really, and that's kind of the plan. Make sure I'm competitive all year and be at the pointy end as much as I can to make sure when I get to that day I have a chance of being able to achieve that.